Let's roll, Pisces. All right, it was a little broken. You can see whatever dream or fortune that's coming, okay? But it's not quite out, but it will be. Happiness is not pleasure, it's victory. So you're about to very much succeed and have victory over something that you've been working on. Very interesting. Let's do this. It's coming. You can see it, all right? It might be a court case, okay, that's going to bring you a settlement. And it's going to bring you great fortune. Or some legal aspects or legalities. Oof. Going to be super happy. It's divine timing. It's coming. This is also an end of a cycle that's coming. You're going to have collaboration. You've learned a lot through this, okay? This can also mean, I hadn't thought about this, that it might be a divorce as well, and you're going to get a distribution. Yeah, I think it's also a divorce. Wow, let me see, give me a minute. Yeah, this is Pisces, your card came out. This is unbelievable. This is a heron, so very much divinely guided. You know, your emotions are more stable, huge prosperity, seeing things from a different perspective, very much rooted by the time cherry blossoms or duraznos, peaches come out. You're going to be very much seated, okay? You're fishing you through the, you know, the, I don't know, el anzuelo is what it's called. So you threw your hook and you're going to be very prosperous, okay? Very interesting. This is also a duality, or like you've grown and matured, and it's sort of like, you know, your past with your present or your future, right? Past and future, and you're sort of in the middle, so you can see it. You've grown a lot and you've matured, okay? From like an energy of like possibly a younger energy, a more immature energy. Meditation, fully balanced, okay? Music, you're getting downloads or messages from spirit through music, and this is seeing things in a higher perspective, as I said. This is also possibly like spirit talking to you, or a past loved one that has passed that's very close to you, okay? This is Pisces. Gone through a change for the better, huge metamorphosis, okay? Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Be mindful of this. It might be possibly in the past. I don't sense that it's now, but maybe there was an offer that you rejected, and that's going to be good. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Yeah, so you're really building this. This was this was also after a tower moment. This might be some stability with the home environment, so like a house and or possibly like assets or buildings or something like that. Major challenge to overcome. I think you're almost there. All right. If you're still waiting for this, this is coming. If you've already had it, then this is it. Long journey, either physical or mental, you will leave. That will leave you wiser in the end. Yeah, absolutely. You've also had like divine guidance, possibly from a mother figure, or you might be a mother, okay? You also have excellent memory. I think you've managed yourself really well, and I think that that's great. I think you sort of, yeah, you were able to manage yourself through this, you know, challenge or possibly legal issue that you came through. And this was like happiness is victory, right? So you've gained victory over happiness, okay? Dreams and visions. You were divinely guided through your intuition, but also through your dreams. Wow. Super impressive. All right, let's see. Okay, calm down. This is for Pisces. If you think this resonates, please help me expand my channel and subscribe. Yeah, lots of collaboration, huge spark, very creative, blossoming, very prosperous. You're releasing what no longer serves you, and then new beginnings, okay? New portal. There's a new opportunity coming in. Something is going to present itself that's going to be very prosperous. Nourishment, make sure that you're eating well and nourishing yourself and hydrating yourself appropriately. Like, I'm super thirsty right now, so make sure that you hydrate yourself. There might be a masculine energy coming in, or you might be in a masculine energy, okay? Huge metamorphosis. Next crescent moon is going to be very significant for you. Okay, 2 more. This is for Pisces. Power. You're in your power. Okay. There's a soulmate that's coming in, and your innocence really helped. Okay. But you've also grown. So maybe a part of the innocence that you've had has disappeared. Coming apart to come together. This is an ending of this. This is also some duality, okay? And something that was mirrored back to you that you can see differently with. You had like a different perspective on this, and now in the past, and you figured that your future would be a certain way, but you see things in a very different light, okay? So all this was destined and fated to happen. Okay, you also see this in a very different perspective, and you sort of mirrored your shadow self, okay? And you sort of figured that out. So there was like great work that you did to really work on your shadow. Perfect, okay. That's your oracles. Let's check out your tarot. This is for Pisces. Please help me grow my channel. Subscribe and share and like. Can reach more viewers. Pisces. You're not taking action, or you've been celibate for a while, or maybe you're dealing with someone that is not taking action, or a fire sign, okay? You're not worried anymore about your finances and or your prosperity or your legacy. It seems like you are set. There was a judgment call, okay? This can be also legalities that sort of gave you this foundation and this money, something that was, that showed the honesty or like the truth to it that you walked away from in terms of like non-truths or lies or deceit from the past. Yeah, you don't feel like you're left out in the cold anymore, and you're feeling really stable financially. There's an offer that was coming or something that you were expected, but you've released that. There's also no truth and no communication. Something having to do with a commitment that you were on the defensive in the past, okay? And this was, and that was, there was like a huge betrayal. This could have been a marriage of some sort or some sort of higher commitment. Lots of turmoil, lots of fighting, okay? Lots of competition. Wasn't stable, and you're no longer waiting, okay? You're moving forward, or somebody was flighty in and out, and that's the ending to that. This could have been a long distance relationship as well, okay, that you had a lot of love for, but somebody walked away. There was no love and no reciprocation. There was also possibly an apology that you were waiting that never came to, okay? But you found the strength to sort of end this. This was fated, and you're very much standing in your power and very stable, or this could be the person that you are dealing with. They broke your heart. It was very passionate. Okay. Lots of betrayal. It was dreadful. It was very confusing for you. That's your card right there, Pisces. You felt you put in a lot of time and effort, and you felt that it wasn't balanced at all. It's also your card, the High Priestess, very toxic. No communication, no movement forward. Possibly communication, excuse me. But it wasn't victorious, and it was very toxic. It could have been also very lustful. There was no truth, and you're trying to heal. Okay. This can also mean that there might have been a divorce that you set yourself free from, but someone's nostalgic and someone feels regretful about this. Huge burden, but you're independent and sitting well. It was very manipulative, okay, but you're very solid and you have your money, but you felt it was very manipulative, and you felt that it was like an offer that was not taken. There's an offer that's coming in with some sort of collaboration or some sort of victory or happiness. Yeah. You thought it was a wish fulfillment, but it didn't come through, okay? This can also mean that you're drinking a lot, so be mindful of that, or someone is. This was fated. It was somebody that was an Aries possibly, or some person that was very manipulative, but you can see clearly there might have been some children involved. That was a no-win situation, okay? This could also have been that there was a third-party situation that that was involved, okay? That there's an offer coming, but or money coming that you feel stuck in, or that you've worked very hard, but you don't feel like it's coming, and you feel like it's a lost opportunity. Someone walked away. They're very on the defensive about this family dynamic. They thought they were going to grow old with their children, but it doesn't seem that way. It's a new beginning from the past, from a past soulmate, past love, past life that ended, that had no communication and wasn't happy at all. Yeah, this relationship, this partnership that you are not confused about anymore. Someone was very detached and cold, but possibly you had a lot of love for them. You've been resting and retracting and trying to rejuvenate and heal from this. And there was justice that was had after a tower moment, or having to do with a situation, a building or a family dynamic or home, okay, in which possibly someone had to do a payout, but you haven't received that money, or some sort of collaboration having to do with like a house that possibly needs work or needs to be sold, okay? But you're no longer waiting, and there's a message that will be coming in, all right? But there's a new beginning with this that you're going to be very happy. So if you're waiting for your house to be sold, it's going to be sold. All right, and there's going to be justice had in terms of this dynamic. Okay, love and light, Pisces.